Hey there, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. Welcome to your reading. This is the second time I've tried your reading, but I'm hoping that this time I understand the message better. I'm not sure. So, we are in some very difficult energy right now, and I wanted to remind you that you are the magic. Okay, you are the magic. Overall energy, it says a sly and subtle approach is needed. I will tell you that on the last reading, the message that kept coming through was that going after somebody for some information, digging deep, was not the way to go right now, and they're bringing this back. They're bringing it back in a different way, in a way that's much clearer to me, that I'm sure that that is what they were trying to tell me. And so it says a sly and subtle approach is needed. It is not that you don't need the information. It's just how you go about getting the information is what going to really matter, right? To get the right quality of information. Sort of like someone who is under duress and being terrorized during interrogation isn't going to tell you the truth, as opposed to somebody who's comfortable and relaxed and what kind of information comes out. I think there is something about the way that you go for the information that totally matters. And I think the way you're going to get the information, I think you've tried to get it from somebody else, right? Here we have seek wisdom and guidance from others in the area of your thoughts in the recent past. So this is thoughts, feelings, actions, past, present, future. And a more loving, confident approach, a gentler approach, is going to maybe get you the answers you want, okay? But right now, you're feeling like you're being blocked and stopped. The key to the situation here is the gate, and I totally got that energy last time. If a barrier keeps you from your goal, it's like there's something really that's just kind of in the way right now. What I love is that the outgoing energy, you have the key. This key unlocks this gate. Okay, and that is in the future. Remember, past, present, future. So when are you watching this video? I have lost track, but I'm going to think that it's right around the time we're getting ready to move into Leo season. And so it is during Leo season, or perhaps a little bit later. We have Mercury in shadow right now. Will station retrograde on August 4th. Then it'll retrograde for 3 weeks from Virgo back into Leo, and then it'll station direct, and that's another week. And so really we might be looking at September. We might be looking at September before it has cleared, it's cleared the more difficult, staticky, hard to understand the communication energy, right? And so here in the area of a block, we have the card of hindrance, right? Fate has blocked this path for you. And sometimes it's really hard. This gate that's closed, this right now, it's because it's not for your best and highest good. This is not for the best and the highest good of all involved either. And so there is something here that feels stuck, feels stagnant, like it's not moving. But you know what happens? We get a new moon on September 4th. That's when Mercury stations retrograde, but we also have Mars moving into your sign. And Mars moving into your sign is going to, air and fire work really well together. And those next 5 weeks, things are going to start happening a little fast and furiously for you, right? You have Gemini in your sign, Mars conjunct Jupiter in your sign. Mars conjunct Jupiter is definitely going to be really an expansion of energy. And that is going to happen... Wow. At the end of August, right there, that's going to happen. Is that correct? No, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. 18, Mars. Probably right around the time you guys are watching this. We have Mars conjunct Jupiter. The exact on that is the 17th of August, so that's already kind of passed. So probably felt an expansion of this. Oh, of August. No. Okay, so that's coming up. So it feels like trying to get something going, and it almost like rocking the car, trying to get it out of where it's stuck, right? And so there's this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth till you get the right momentum and you can push it up and out. And so conversation needs to be had. But this conversation needs to be sly and subtle. This conversation needs to be with, it needs to be more surgical. Is surgical right? That doesn't quite feel like it. You don't want to use a sledgehammer. I think you want to use a feather to draw the energy out. In the way you transform a situation, you have the Queen, which says love and prosperity. So I think that you want to know something, and it's important. Here, your secrets are safe, is in the energy that's passing. And so information is coming out, but it needs to come out I don't know what they just said. I don't know. I heard both things. So I heard a tickle and a trickle. So not a big bursting forth of the dam, but more of over time just kind of letting it trickle out. We have air, seek union of mind and spirit. Getting people, so whether this is at work or in a relationship, doesn't really matter. It feels like the information you need, you're going to have to bring people along, get them on board, get them to, they're coming at really hard, isn't going to make the sale. It isn't going to help the relationship. It needs to be more deft, more skilled. In the area of resources, we have the dagger. The dagger says conflict and danger lie in wait. And so this is something to keep in mind, that going hard and fast and aggressively is going to create conflict. And when you could just be gently bringing something along in a way that's positive. In your heart space moving forward, you have unseen forces watch over you. I am generous and I am loving. This is the energy that will get you what you want. The soft, the gentle approach. Here we have the hand of fate. So here we have the hand of fate. It says fate has blocked this path for you. And the hand of fate moving forward says forces beyond your control intervene. And here, unseen forces watch over you. It is really important, if you want to unlock the door in whatever situation this is, to bring in success, that you take the gentle approach. Yep, we have the deer, gentleness and diplomacy. They are just bringing it. Communication, and the swan, transformation, trusting your psychic gifts. This is about the timing and how you communicate and being gentle with your words. Not coming at them hard. Whatever this is, whatever you're trying to bring out, whatever you're trying to bring forward, it needs to be done subtly. Majestic eminence, the priestess, divine feminine, and worth. And this is going to come from your sense of self-worth, self-value, self-esteem. This is going to come from you knowing who you are, what you deserve. I think being really clear on what you desire, but and that includes the outcome, right? And it's going to take a gentle touch to get what you want. So, regardless if you are male or female, it suggests the need to balance your divine feminine aspects within yourself and honor your worth. Allow your wisdom and power to be expressed by example. Bask in your own sacredness with gratitude and love. Be confident with your choice, yet receptive. right? Be receptive to all the things that happen around you too. Really, communication isn't just you speaking. You have one mouth, two ears, right? It's about listening. You also have two eyes. Like, I would listen with my whole body. How does my heart feel about what they're saying? What are my eyes seeing on their face? Their micro expressions, the way are they comfortable? Are they uncomfortable? What am I hearing? What are their words saying? Do those resonate, right? Does that line up with what I really know? And then speak. So you have amethyst and auralite as crystals to be working with, and you have lily of the valley for the essential oil to work with this month. I just really want to encourage you. And I really think this is going to be all the way until Mercury clears its shadow, which is going to be into September. And then by the time it does that, we're going to be in eclipse season. So just allow things to play out. And the more gentle and the more diplomatic you are, the more likely things are going to work out for you in your favor. Whatever negotiation, and it feels like a negotiation, either within a relationship or at work or a project, like demanding isn't going to get you what you want. Being loving and supportive and generous, and that generosity is also unconditional acceptance of the fact that not everybody gets everything right all the time, including you. All right? You can take good care on my Facebook every day. We look at the astrology. We pull cards on it. Love to see you over there. If you leave me a comment here and you remember my Facebook group, you go in the drawing that I give away a free reading every month. So I'd love to see you in that drawing. You guys take good care. Be gentle with yourself and be gentle with others. Talk to you soon.